Good morning, folks. It's Thursday. It's Ken. How you doing? Today is a chores galore day. I have 3 big chores, actually 4 big chores I want to work on today. Number 1 is my backyard cleaning. Last time I did a cleaning of my backyard and trimming and removing of overgrown stuff out there. It's very jungle-like in my backyard right now, very overgrown. Last time I did anything like that, it was, I want to say, beginning of June, before the start of summer. So nature has taken over once again in that area, so I'm going to go back there, spend a few hours. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Go back there and work on that. So next time you see this little space here, it should be piled with overgrown stuff. And then project number 2, I want to replant some lilies that will be going right over there in that little corner. Right now all my lilies are in pots, and some of the pots don't drain very well, so every time it rains they fill up. Figure the lilies will do best in the ground where they should be. So that's project 2. These are projects that I'm thinking about as I approach this winter break of mine, this Christmas winter break of mine. Things I knew I had to do. Project 3 has to do with dinner tonight. I'm going to make a nice hearty vegetarian soup. Put that on for dinner tonight. And then project 4 has to do with 2 things. It's going to be a meshing together of Christmas and The Walking Dead. We'll see how that works out. Then project 5, if there's time, go work on it at the gym. Not sure if that's going to get penciled in or not. It's penciled in! Not sure if it's going to happen, but because we have a lot to do today, so I'm going to stop yapping and get working. And this, next time you see it, should be filled up with all kinds of debris. In fact, let's see how well it works out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And just like that, in the wink of an eye, 4 hours have passed, and I have 12 bundles of goodies back there. 12 big bundles of goodies. 3 big tubs and a bunch of tree limbs and things I don't think they're going to pick up. They might, may not. I bundled. Sometimes the bundles have to be a certain size for them to pick them up. They're kind of picky sometimes, but anyway, it's done. I'm going to certainly skip the workout part of my schedule because I am sore, capital S-O-R-E, sore. So I think I got my workout in for the day. Now it's time for some lunch and then an errand or 2. So errand and then lunch. Errand first brings me here to Lowe's for some wire for my big mystery Christmas project coming up here super soon. That's all I gotta get. Then we're out the door. Alright, so this morning's plan of action was pretty well planned out. Tackling my 4-hour tour of the backyard, working, only I missed one thing. Advil. I got off to a good start, I stayed hydrated, drank plenty of water, had a banana and a nice breakfast this morning. But now I'm wishing the Advil was somewhere to be seen, because it's not, because I'm still sore. But nonetheless, that is behind me. And the pain will soon be behind me as well. But I'm thinking about this project I'm making, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to talk about it. I feel it's one of those kind of things where it's better if I show you than tell you about it. So tomorrow, look for a DIY video posted here that I'm hopefully going to piece together tonight, make tonight, and show you. I don't usually do DIY videos. I've done a few and some Halloween decorations here and there, but it's not my thing. But this time it will be. So look forward to that. But enough of that until tomorrow. Right now it's lunchtime, then home to make some delicious soup. Can't wait for the soup. Okay, so as I'm bringing my groceries in to make my soup, I began thinking, gosh, should I vlog my soup recipe or not? It might be a good recipe. It might not. I don't have any recipes written down. It's all up here. It's all playing with flavors, playing with ideas of how to make things. So I thought, you know what? Those who want to hear the recipe and see the recipe, I'll do a very quick, super quick snippet. Not detailed like the Food Network. I'm not Bobby Flay right now. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But it's very quick anyway. So just stay tuned anyway. You might like it, you might not. Either way, here it comes. In 3, 2, 1. First, in a pot like this, olive oil and onion and garlic. To that, baby Bella mushrooms. Going for a hearty, earthy flavor. It's a vegetarian recipe, so there's no beef stock, but there is a lot of vegetable stock right here. Also, going in, Very easy recipe. The only chopping I did, honestly, was the garlic and the onion that went into the original start of this with the olive oil. I'm going to add some broccoli I just steamed, and a lot of mixed vegetables, and finally some more chicken stock. Not sorry, did I say chicken? Veggie stock. And the veggie stock actually came from these guys. So bought some veggie bouillon cubes, dissolve them in water. But be careful, these are very salty. There's a lot of sodium in these, so be careful when you're adding sodium, adding salt and spices to your soup. Taste it as you go, but be mindful of that. So the broccoli is in. I love broccoli. All these veggies are going to go in, and then I'll meet you guys outside. And we conclude today's video in the exact same place we started at 9 a.m. this morning, right here by this tree. And my little bucket of debris back there, my 3 buckets, and my 12 bundles of debris back there make me remember a quote that I was introduced to earlier in this year. You know, there are a few people, a few families in the YouTube world who've inspired me to do what I'm doing today. Even though I may not have the same success as they do, I'm okay with that because they've inspired me to do this, which is something I truly love doing and will continue to do. And they've inspired me to do it, to get up off my feet and do it, and just start vlogging. And one of them is Mr. Shay Carl from the Shaytar. It's a very famous, very popular family. Been doing vlogging for over 6 or 7 years. But this year, he talked about setting goals. He talked about setting a goal and not being stagnant and just don't think about it, just do it. And he gave us a quote from either a grandfather or an uncle, a father figure of his in his life. And it basically was this. He said, work will work when nothing else will work. Or it could be, when nothing else will work will always work. And I found it to be so true today as I worked in my backyard for 4 hours in my backyard. Normally I have an iPod plugged into both ears, listening to music or podcasts or just whatever's on my iPod at the time. Today I chose not to. Today I chose to keep it very silent. So it was me, and it was nature, the jungle back there, and just my own thoughts on things, planning for the future, planning the things that I want to accomplish in 2017, setting resolutions perhaps. And a lot of it requires working, getting off your tuchus, getting off your butt and just doing it. Don't think about it, Ken, just do it. Another quote from Walt Disney. The best way to get started is to quit thinking about it and just do it. Okay? Quit planning and just do it. So today's work back here may have been just tangible, cutting and chopping and moving and clearing, but it also had a very psychological meaning for me personally. And I made some soup. I said soup because I wanted to add one more quick little note on the soup. At the end, when it came to a boil, I added 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar and 2 more tablespoons of olive oil. Kind of give it a little tartness, a little vinegar bite. Then brought it down to simmer, let it simmer. It's simmering now in the kitchen. It looks amazing, it smells amazing. I love mushrooms, I love portobellos, so that'll be a very delicious dinner tonight. But so a quick little recap on today's video. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate you guys watching. And just thinking about working in the future, and working tomorrow, right back there. Check it out. In my little garage, right there. Well, more like right back there behind that big tree. I'll be working tomorrow to create a fun prop, a fun surprise. I was at Home Depot today, or Lowe's rather. I got some wire. So I'm not going to say what it is. I think I already said that. Tomorrow I'm going to post a DIY video. I don't normally do DIY videos, but this DIY will be because I want to make something fun and show you guys how I make it. Hopefully you like it. If not, I'm sorry. Or maybe you will. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, you might like it. So come back tomorrow. Alright, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I really do. I mean it. I'm looking forward to a great 2017. You and me together. Make it happen. Work it. Right there. Anytime you guys want to do yard work, let me know. Got a lot more to do than that. a lot more to do. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.